unavailable. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yang, it's me. We need to talk. I have an ESQ Asia interview later, but I'll be free tonight. I know you still have doubts, and it's not your fault. But I'll do anything to help. Whatever you need, just talk to me. You can try. We can work through this together. Yang, please call me back.
Who's the journalist for the ESQ Asia interview?
Melina Zhang. She's the one who featured Charles in that profile piece.
I remember her. The rest of her family can't be happy about this. I hope they don't crash the interview.
They're more than welcome to, considering how they rejected my invitation to join Ella and I doubt that that's going to happen.
So it's just going to be you and Ella?
Well, Jessica offered to host the interview at Lux.
But she's not part of the interview, is she?
No.
It's not going to reflect well on your family.
We'll make it work. Hey, Ella, ex-Shelley, supported by her former brother, succeeding against all odds. How the rest is interpreted is up to Melina.
You're hosting Ella's interview.
Calm down, I'm just hosting it. I'm not making an appearance.
What's the story angle going to be? What's James up to?
Why the sudden interest? I thought you told James that investing in Sutranium was stupid.
It's asinine. He's gambling his money and reputation away. If he makes a big show of investing in Ella's business and it goes up in flames, it's going to make all of us look like clowns.
Well, there's no stopping the interview now. So what do you want to do about it?
Re-angle it. Tell James to play up his support as a Shelley. Say we're supporting Ella's efforts to better herself. Don't even bring up the fashion business.
Like that would work. Her business is the reason why they're even doing the interview.
Two can play the game. James can have his ESQ Asia interview. I'll have the Prattler interview.
Full day ahead.
Yep, business as usual.
And don't forget to save some energy for a dance lesson after work.
Clear your evening. The two of you are doing an interview with the Prattler. They've been wanting to feature your marriage for months.
The Prattler? I thought you hated Gwyneth.
They're getting a different person to do it. That's the only reason I said yes.
Sorry, Dad. We've got a dance lesson to attend.
Fine. Then after your dance lesson, come straight home.
Morning.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you look stylish.
Yeah, your dress is very nice. You look so nice.
Not bad. Suits you.
I almost want to take this dress off our lineup. It looks so good on you. I can't imagine it on anyone else.
Avery, there's something we need to talk about after the interview.
Of course, dear.
Hey, so this interview, all the Shelleys are going to be there?
No, just James.
Oh, so we all can go and support you?
Yeah, your real family.
Thanks, but James wants to focus on his support for Sutranium.
Oh.
James knows what he's doing. It's the best way to publicize our brand.
Yeah, don't worry. We have everything planned out.
Not going to answer her phone?
It's not important. I'll call them back later.
Seems like it's urgent. Maybe you should pick up.
What?
Morning, Ella. I wanted to catch up on your fascinating partnership with James.
I don't have to talk to you.
Why can't we be friendly for what we've been through together?
I don't have to deal with you. The best thing that ever happened to me was when you voted against KSUH investing in Sutranium.
Wow. You look good.
Great. Meetings all day, the dance lesson, and now an interview as well.
Oh, that's what you Shelleys do, right? Guess we just have to listen to your dad.
It wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to do it after an hour of your terrible dancing.
Hey, that's why we need dance lessons.
Why did I let you convince me to do this? Why did you let Julius convince you to do this?
You know, the dance lessons, I don't mind. After all, I don't want to embarrass you. Not after your performance you put up with Shen last year.
If anyone needs dance lessons, it's Shen. I guess it'll be a lovely, sober year-end party.
Oh, strange. Dad wants me to join Yoke and Matthew for a Prattler interview.
What's the interview about?
No idea. Doesn't matter. I'm not getting involved.
Yeah, it's been hectic recently. But you're busy too.
We're launching on Christmas Eve.
Huh. Doesn't that mean you missed the Christmas shoppers? But there is New Year's Eve, Chinese New Year, and Valentine's Day too. I'm sure you have loads of orders.
Or maybe not. The rest of the Shelleys think our business will fail. And sometimes I think they might be right.
Come on, don't let that.
We've run into hiccup after hiccup. What if this was all just a waste of time and effort?
Which way it goes, Ella. It's good for you. You just learn and move on.
I guess.
You know, it's my day off. Do you want to hang out for a bit?
I'm sorry, I have this interview.
Right. That explains the dress. Could I stick around and watch it?
Sure.
Cool.
My goodness, Ella, you're acting like you've never done anything like this before.
It's a long time ago and things are different now.
Yes, you've changed for the better. Look, just be yourself. You'll be okay. Fine.
Maybe it would help if we go through our notes again.
Adam, what are you doing here?
Mr. Shelley, I'm just here to cheer Ella on. You wouldn't even know I'm here.
Ah, you must be Melina Jiang.
Hello.
Why don't we do the interview over in that corner?
Excellent. Ella, so nice to finally meet you.
Likewise.
Congratulations on your clothing line. Must be very exciting times for you.
And a little nerve-wracking.
No, just think of this as a little chat. How wonderful. The elusive Ella Lowe and James Shelley in one spot. I've been looking forward to this.
Enjoying those dance lessons?
Oh, we're getting there.
I can't believe that you're sticking to it. And an interview with a prattler. I thought you didn't like to do things the Shelley way.
Can't always have everything my way, I guess.
How ironic. When you insisted you knew what was best for Yoke, were dance lessons what you had in mind?
Citrinium's products are made from high-quality, sustainable materials.
We're hoping our customers will be wearing our clothes for years to come.
Fascinating. And all these products are entirely designed by...
Ella and myself. Like this piece, for example. She designed it.
How clever. Flattering, practical, and sustainable. Ella, you really have a knack for fashion.
Doesn't she? Ella has my complete confidence. That's why I gave her my full support.
This is significant. After all, you were the one who decided to distance the Shelley family from Ella all those years ago. What does this mean for you guys? Ella, your thoughts?
James's support has been invaluable. I am very grateful for it.
Avery mentioned that you're partners. Is that relationship strictly business, or is there something more?
We're seeing each other too.
How sweet. How did you meet?
I was doing charity work in Bangkok and I got lost. I walked into a store and it was Avery's.
And suddenly, the prettiest girl I've ever seen was asking me for directions. It was kind of love at first sight.
How adorable.
Without Avery, Citrinium would never have happened. He pushed me to take my dream of working in fashion seriously.
The dance at last year's year-end party. That was you, not Shen. Because Yoke said Shen is a lousy dancer.
Guilty as charged. It's funny how many people think Shen is Mr. Perfect.
But you've been covering for him here and there.
Guess so.
So what brings you here to this area? Let me guess. Ella's interview?
Is Citrinium an expression of your ambitions from back when you were Shelley?
It's more shaped by my more recent experiences, like how Citrinium takes female empowerment very seriously. Many women I met in Thailand...
Yes, I'm sure it's very inspiring. Do you ever reflect back on your time as a Shelley? That Ella Shelley had a reputation for being quite the brat.
I admit I have not been the best person and I've made some mistakes, but I've grown up.
How much? Where are you now? In truth, this is a bailout.
It is not.
KSUH decides not to back Citrinium, and James Shelley steps in to save the day? What else would you call it? The question on everyone's minds is, are you grown up enough to run a business? Have you really earned this?
You do know Ella has a new boyfriend now. After how much she hurt you, led you on, tricked you, why are you still here?
It wasn't like that. She really thought Shen was lying about the DID, that I wasn't real.
And you can trust her after that.
It is better to let her go.
It's not that easy, huh?
Are you really gonna do that stupid dance?
People will compare me with Shen anyway.
Shen will always do stuff like that to meet everyone's expectations. I don't think even Yoke wanted to do that dance.
That's kind of the same situation as us now.
And you're just gonna do what Shen did? I think he wanted you to make better choices. I mean, isn't that why he gave up Yoke to you?
Am I worthy?
Citrinium's business model is sound. The point is,
I don't blame anyone for doubting me. My track record is awful. And sometimes, even I have trouble believing in myself. I've made some serious mistakes. I've hurt people. And I've been badly hurt in return. I have experienced terrible things. More than enough for one lifetime. I know it's hard to believe how much I've changed. But Citrinium is me trying to prove it. Female empowerment is very important to our brand. And if I don't follow through, I would just be a hypocrite. So from now on, no more hiding. I'm going to make up for my mistakes, set an example to inspire women to stand up and take responsibility for themselves.
Wonderful, Ella. Your honesty is refreshing. Thank you.
I'm surprised. I thought the interest is in Yoke and Matthew.
Well, of course I couldn't give up on the chance to catch up with the legendary Derek Shelley.
Well, since you put it that way, what would you like to talk about?
Citrinium. Jim Shelley, Ella Law, of course.
Why didn't I tell you where I'm taking Maxine for Christmas?
That interview must have brought back some painful memories.
Actually, I feel better now. It's like a heavy weight's been lifted. But it made me realize I can't get back together with Yang.
Yang?
I mean, Shen Yang.
What happened between the two of you, actually?
I hurt him deeply. I want another chance with him, but he has a hard time trusting me again.
The only way to convince someone to trust you again is to prove you're worthy of trust. It's gonna take time. It will be exhausting and frustrating, and you have to be open and vulnerable. Are you ready for that?
Yes. I'm sick of running away from my past. No more hiding from the truth. Open up to people, reach out to Yang. I won't give up. I'll keep trying until he forgives me.
You have my support all the way. Nothing can stop you now.
Nothing. I have experienced terrible things. More than enough for one lifetime.
Yoke, there you are. Where's Matthew?
You should be on the way.
Why don't we get started first? Can I call you Yoke?
Please.
Your display with Dr. Shen at last year's KSUH party made a huge splash. All eyes are going to be on you and Matthew this year.
We are well aware.
As I understand, this year's party will be on Shelley grounds?
That's right.
That's perfect. So, what do you and your husband have planned?
Planned? We haven't really planned any.
Come on, you can give us a hint. Are you going to dance again this year? Somehow top that performance with Dr. Shen.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah, do tell.
Matthew and I won't be going.
You're not?
That's a surprise.
Yoke,
We're not there to entertain the guests, so we're not going to the party this year.
like hell you are.
Sorry I'm late.
Good God, what on earth are you wearing?
Is this your idea of a joke?
Well, I had to take care of this cut.
I've made some serious mistakes. I've hurt people. And I've been badly hurt in return.
Dr. Shen, how are the free clinic plans going?
I sense the question is pretext for something else.
It's about Ella. Wait. Please listen. I know you've been avoiding her and...
Did she tell you every single thing?
No, just fragments. I stitched them together. But I do know one thing. You're very important to her. Give her a chance. She's waiting for you.
That looks painful.
Yeah, man. Didn't know women's heels could be so sharp.
Who asked you to get in my way during our dance lesson?
Dance lessons. So you two are planning to dance.
Too bad we can't make it now. No cure for 2 left feet.
Good thing we're not going to the party.
Everyone is expecting you two to be there.
But if Yoke says she doesn't want to be there, I'm with her on that.
Is this the defiant generation? I don't think the Prattler has seen an interview this exciting ever since Yoke's first one as a Shelley 6 years ago. Though, of course, then you were more of a low than a Shelley.
Why do you choose this place?
Because it's where you first opened up to me about your sister. And it's where I really, truly fell in love with you.
Me or Shen?
I know it's you now, and Shen was just a mirage leading up to you.
But just to Avery.
I'll talk to Avery and Shen. We'll find a way to be together. I promise you, Yang. I love you.
Ella. I was wondering what business you had at the beach.
What are you doing here? Are you following me?
Why didn't you just shut up at your interview? What do you want?
No.
You heard her?
Go! I can handle this.
You were very close to spilling the beans earlier. And I suggest you don't think of telling anyone, especially James.
Maybe I should tell everyone. The world deserves to know what a scumbag you are.
Have you forgotten who you're dealing with? I can utterly destroy you!
Whatever you think you can do to me, I've been through worse. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Hey!
Stop!
Let go!
Stop! Yang Shen, whoever you are, stop it!
You get off!
Stop!
Ella!
happen again. I miss Celia. I don't know what to do. And the boss, he tried to hurt me again.
Ella. Ella.
You're overreacting. York and Matthew showed that reported good chemistry. I think it'll make for a good story.
And what about when they said they were skipping the KSUH party? Don't tell me you're suddenly okay with that.
Well, it's preferable to them embarrassing us all by trying to dance. Ella's ESQ Asia interview, on the other hand, was a disaster. Telling sob stories is not what confident businesswomen do.
She came dangerously close to talking about the organ trafficking. I should have stopped that interview there and then.
The entire interview was a joke. It's all James's fault. He should have let me manage it.